If you're familiar with MatPat from The Game Theorist, then you know that on April 11, 2017, he brought out a Moana theory on his Film Theorist channel. If you haven't seen it yet, I suggest you pause and go watch it first before you watch mine, because I'm gonna bury it. So, yeah, Matt's calling Moana a demigod. I think it's a little much, if you ask me. You see, Matt, you forgot something really important. The heart of Te Fiti. Now, in my Moana review, I didn't like the idea that Te Fiti looked like Moana. I said I knew what they were going for and it failed. But then it hit me why it actually makes sense. When Moana was a toddler, she saves a baby sea turtle whose shell has a spiral on it. The same is on the heart. The ocean then makes itself known to Moana and gives her the heart. Why? Because she was chosen not by the ocean, but by Te Fiti. What makes more sense than a little mortal girl with the exact same likeness as a goddess to return the goddess's heart? Plus, we see Moana and Te Fiti even wear matching flower crowns. It's another little sign. But let's get back to the heart of the matter. Moana's grandmother witnessed everything take place. She found the heart where Moana dropped it on the beach and kept it safe until Moana was ready to hear the truth.
I was there that day. The ocean chose you.
Then, after Moana gets the heart back from her grandmother then passes away, but is reborn into a giant oceanic manta ray. Now, Matt talked about the reason Moana was able to enter Lalotai, the realm of the monsters, was because, well, he said she was dead first, then said that she was a demigod, even going so far as to say that she was Maui's daughter. Matt, you do know that he was trapped on the island for thousands of years, right? Don't think he's hooking up with Moana's mom anytime soon. You see, the reason Moana was fine was because she had the heart. She didn't have it back on the island when she nearly drowned. That's why she hurt her foot. But you notice how she doesn't seem to be bothered by her foot when her grandmother is near her? That's because her grandmother had the heart with her at the time. And what's really heartbreaking is that the heart was keeping both the island safe and Moana's grandmother alive. Not more than a few minutes after Moana gets the heart back does her grandmother get really bad and eventually passes on. And at the movie's end, it's even shown that the darkness was coming even closer inward than it had been because the heart was no longer there to protect it. Then we have Moana nearly getting killed again on the open ocean. The reason she lived and washed up on Maui's island is because of the heart. And it's the reason she was able to enter Lalotai without harm. I'm sure she could still die, like getting eaten by Tamatoa, or even blasted by Taka. But the heart gives life. It comes from a goddess that does the same thing, giving life. Thus, I'm really sorry about this, Matt, but I feel my theory makes a bit more sense than yours does. But I want to know what you guys think. In the comments, do you think that my theory that the heart had a lot more impact in this story than was shown? Or do you think Matt's theory is working here? I'm actually looking forward to seeing how this goes. And please, behave yourself out there, guys. No fights. I'm Rosetta Stone, and this has been a Moana theory, here on 2D for Life. Ta! GTLive rules!